very nature of sovereignty has not allowed payment flows to be cross-border very easily from the outset as they were designed. How do we integrate different domestic payment systems with each other? So the whole thesis behind what needs solving is the gateway-to-gateway interconnectivity between networks. So if you treat a domestic payment system as a single network, you want to connect the UK network to the European network, to the US network, etc. The gateways are the ones that are going to do all the work between networks.
Hi, it's Mind Crypto here. I hope we're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.
And it's Mind Crypto here. I hope we're all having a wonderful day. Now, it's looking rather green today, or going a bit sideways with Quant. So we're ranked 39. We are at $111. Market cap of 1.34 billion and 24-hour volume of 17.5 million. We are down in the hour 0.2, up 0.1 in the day, up 5% in the week, and lovely 103% in the year. So all looking rather dandy, just going sideways, just kicking the can down the road at the moment until people start to cotton on how great Quant is. Now, this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor before we begin. And please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any further videos, because there's so many people watching these videos that just aren't subscribed. I'd really appreciate it if you just click that button. Doesn't take 2 seconds. Anyhow, so I've been scrolling through Twitter with my allowance. Anyhow, so I saw this tweet from San. This was back in May 2022, but I've seen this constantly, this tribalism, this, putting one asset up against another. It says here, you won't believe the amount of XRP holders that respond under my tweets about XRP versus Quant. One last time, they don't compete. They both have their fit in the enterprise and payments world. The fact that one of the biggest XRP ODL users use both should say enough. Not tribalism. Now, this is constant. And what people need to understand is the difference between the two. Is first of all understanding the basics of the technology, because they are so far apart it's unbelievable, which we're going to explain in a moment. Now, this tweet from Candlestick Maker, XRP and Quant. XRP bridges currencies and Quant bridges the traditional financial system to the quantum financial system. A wise man told me to hold both. Now, that's not financial advice. You've got to do what you got to do. I like both coins, and I like the premise of what they both do individually in their worlds. Now, what you got to understand, XRP is a bridge currency, whilst Quant is a utility token. What does this mean? XRP was designed to be used as a means of cross-border payments and currency conversion in a much cheaper way than existing traditional methods. XRP is an actual cryptocurrency, and I say cryptocurrency has become a bit of a misnomer, as a lot of coins aren't actually intended to be used as a means of international and domestic payments. Quant, on the other hand, is a DLT agnostic operating system that is powered by Quant, QNT. The purpose is to bridge the existing gap between the traditional legacy system and the decentralized system in an efficient, easy to use plug and play, which we've seen with the Quant network that's just been released. Without Quant, mass scale adoption of DLT tech would be delayed by years at base and completely halted at worst. The same way that ETH is used for transactions and security on the Ethereum chain is exactly how Quant is used on the Quant network, plus undiscovered use cases, as well as acting as a licensed key to access the network. Quant is a bona fide digital asset, while XRP is an actual cryptocurrency. Both complement each other in a portfolio. Now, I hope that clears it up for those that aren't that savvy or don't really understand the technology. but they are completely opposed in that sense. They actually could work together very nicely in a partnership. Now, they are working together on the digital pound. Both Ripple and Quant Network are part of that team. So they are meeting. I'm sure Brad Garlinghouse and Gilbert Verdian meet up occasionally at these, soirees, these conventions that they turn up to, because they talk effectively the same language. So I wouldn't get into this whole tribalism thing, because they're both great for what they both do individually in the worlds that they're in. So just clearing that up. Now, there was some news from Gilbert Verdian last night, and I thought this was quite important. And he says the industry needs to stop trusting insecure implementation of bridges. Even the Swift community hack of 2016 only netted 81 million. I say only, that's a lot of money. How can anyone rely on such insecure controls to hold and issue such vast amounts of money? There are better ways for serious institutions to transact financial instruments securely using secure bridges, the Quant network. And as we can see, we got the Poly network, 34 billion exploited. The breakdown of assets, as you can see there, you've got BNB, you've got SHIB, and you've got Cow, whoever they are. Anyhow, so thought I'd bring you that news because it's important for people to realize this is all about patience. The institutions have to catch up. As I said yesterday in my video, this is a slow burn. These institutions have to find the experts that they can trust within their environment and then move this forward, because they're not just suddenly going to sign up to the Quant network system without having that all in place. Because I think if you think about it, the blockchain industry, digital currencies, everything is moving so fast, the other institutions have to catch up. So maybe they're already doing that. Maybe it's all a bluff and they're already there and eventually they're just going to kick it off. But I think time is in the essence. We have to be patient. Remember, none of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am actually, on my day job, a psychologist, and I do this because I love this industry and I love the forward thinking with what's going to happen eventually with the financial system. Anyhow, this was just a quick update and just to quell this sort of debate between Quant and XRP. I know what I'm doing. I hold both. Absolutely brilliant technologies, and hopefully we will see some movement in the next couple of years when everything mass adoption, which I'm hoping for, fingers crossed, that we get what we want. Anyhow, just a quick update, and I will catch you later. All the best.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.